Look at yourself. Be honest. Are you respected? Or are you just tolerated? In 2025, the world doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care if you're nice. In a society that celebrates weakness, being harmless is not a virtue. It's a death sentence. Jordan Peterson said it best. A harmless man is not a good man. A good man is a very dangerous man who has that under voluntary control. The Stoics, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, didn't write their journals to be peaceful monks hiding in a garden. They wrote them to lead empires, survive plagues, and crush their enemies without blinking. To survive what is coming this year, you need to upgrade your operating system. You need to stop being a victim and start being a threat to the mediocrity around you. Here are the 7 Stoic rules to become truly dangerous. But before moving on to the rest of the video, if you want to be financially free and earn some extra income, click on the link in the description. Let me tell you what nobody wants to admit. You've been domesticated, neutered, turned into a consumer, not a conqueror. The modern world is designed to steal your attention, dilute your testosterone, and keep you scrolling until you forget you even had ambitions. In 2025, artificial intelligence is taking jobs. The economy rewards the ruthless. Social media rewards the fake. And you're stuck in the middle, wondering why nothing feels real anymore. Here's the truth they won't tell you. Being nice won't save you. Being agreeable won't protect you. Being soft won't make people love you. It will make them forget you exist. But let's redefine something right now. When I say dangerous, I'm not talking about violence. I'm not talking about being an asshole. I'm talking about competence. I'm talking about having the capacity to destroy, physically, intellectually, financially, but choosing restraint. That's power. Real power. A dangerous man can fight but doesn't need to. A dangerous man can manipulate but refuses to. A dangerous man can dominate a room without saying a word. Why? Because he's done the work. He's built the fortress. He's forged himself into something that cannot be ignored. The Stoics understood this. Marcus Aurelius led armies. Seneca advised emperors. Epictetus survived slavery and became a legend. They weren't philosophers hiding from life. They were warriors who mastered it. So if you apply these 7 rules, I promise you this. You will never be invisible again. You will never be disrespected again. You will become the kind of man that makes other men nervous and makes weak people uncomfortable. And that's exactly where you need to be. Rule 1. The fortress of the mind. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." The Stoics called it prosoke, ruthless attention. In 2025, your attention is the most valuable resource on earth. And every corporation, every algorithm, every notification is designed to steal it from you. TikTok, porn, news, drama, they're all weapons pointed directly at your prefrontal cortex. And every time you give in, you're not just wasting time. You're training yourself to be weak. You're teaching your brain that discomfort is intolerable. A dangerous man controls his focus like a sniper controls his breath. For hours of deep work without touching his phone. No distractions, no excuses, just output. While everyone else is refreshing their feed for dopamine crumbs, you're building something real. While they're reacting to the world, you're creating it. That's the fortress. That's the difference between a slave and a king. If you don't control your attention, someone else will. And they'll use it to make themselves rich while you stay broke, distracted, and confused. Rule 2. Voluntary hardship. Seneca wrote, "Set aside a certain number of days during which you shall be content with the scantiest and cheapest fare. Do it so that you may learn whether there is truly anything to fear." Translation: choose pain before life forces it on you. In 2025, comfort is killing you. Uber Eats, Netflix, climate control. Everything is designed to make you soft. And soft men don't survive hard times. The Stoics practiced voluntary poverty. They slept on the floor. They fasted. They walked in the cold. Not because they were masochists, but because they understood something you've forgotten. The body is the foundation of everything. Your body is the only status symbol that can't be bought, borrowed, or faked. You can lie about your income. You can rent a nice car. But you can't fake discipline. You can't rent a six-pack. You can't Photoshop your way through a fight. Gym, kumbaspo, cold showers, running in the rain. This isn't about aesthetics. This is about proving to yourself every single day that you can do hard things. Because when life hits you, and it will, you need to know that you won't break. A strong mind and a weak body is a joke, and the world will laugh at you for it. Rule 3. The art of containment. Epictetus said, "Any person capable of angering you becomes your master." This is the rule that separates men from boys. Emotional control, the ability to sit in chaos and remain calm, to be insulted and not react, to lose and not complain. The Stoics called it apatheia, not apathy. Containment, the refusal to let external events dictate your internal state. In 2025, everyone is outraged about something. Everyone is posting their feelings. Everyone is performing their pain for likes. And they're all weak, because the moment you react, you lose. In a negotiation, the person who shows emotion first loses leverage. In a breakup, the person who begs loses respect. In an argument, the person who yells loses credibility. Be the man who says nothing, the man who listens, the man whose face reveals nothing. Let them guess. Let them wonder. Let them project their fears onto your silence. Silence is loud. Mystery is power. And in a world where everyone overshares, the man who keeps his cards close becomes dangerous by default. Rule 4. Radical independence. Epictetus again. If you wish to improve, be content to appear foolish or stupid. Let me make this simple. If you're trying to build something great, normal people will hate you for it. If you're serious about your body, broke people will call you vain. If you're serious about your business, 9-to-5ers will call you a workaholic. If you're serious about your standards, average people will call you arrogant. And you need to be okay with that. In 2025, we live in the age of social credit. Likes, followers, validation. Everyone is terrified of being cringe. Everyone is performing for an audience of strangers. And it's pathetic. A dangerous man doesn't need approval. He doesn't need to be understood. He doesn't care if he's the villain in someone else's story, because he knows something they don't. The only opinion that matters is the one you have of yourself. Kill the need for validation. Delete the app if you have to. Stop explaining yourself. Stop justifying your choices. Stop waiting for permission to be great. The crowd will always choose comfort over excellence. Let them. You're not building a life they'll understand anyway. Rule 5. Weaponize competence. Marcus Aurelius. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one. The Stoics were obsessed with continuous improvement, not because they were insecure, but because they knew the world rewards the competent and crushes the arrogant. In 2025, skills are the only real currency. Money can disappear, jobs can vanish, relationships can end. But if you have rare, valuable skills, you always have options. Learn to code, learn to sell, learn psychology, learn how AI works, learn how persuasion works, learn how money moves. A dangerous man is a man who cannot be trapped. If he loses his job tomorrow, he's not scared. He's free. Competence is the ultimate form of confidence. And confidence without competence is just illusion. So stop talking about what you're going to do. Stop watching motivational videos as a substitute for action. Go acquire the skills that make you irreplaceable. Because in the end, the world doesn't care about your potential. It only cares about what you can deliver. Rule 6. Brutal acceptance. Marcus Aurelius. The blazing fire makes flame and brightness out of everything that is thrown into it. The Stoics had a phrase, amor fati. Love your fate, even the suffering, especially the suffering. In 2025, everyone wants to be a victim. Everyone has a story about why they can't succeed, why they're broken, why they deserve sympathy, and it's killing them. Here's what dangerous men understand. Every failure is fuel. Every betrayal is data. Every loss is a lesson. You got fired? Good. Now you know what not to tolerate. You went bankrupt? Good. Now you understand money. She left you? Good. Now you have time to build yourself into someone better. Stop asking why me. Start asking what now. Because the universe doesn't care about fairness. It cares about adaptation. And the men who survive aren't the ones with the easiest path. They're the ones who transform pain into power. You don't get to choose what happens to you, but you get to choose what it means. And that choice is everything. Rule 7. Memento mori. The Stoics meditated on death every single day. Not to be morbid, but to be awake. Memento mori. Remember you will die. Soon. Maybe today. Maybe next year. But definitely sooner than you think. And here's the thing nobody wants to hear. You're running out of time. Right now. Every day you waste scrolling. Every day you spend comfortable. Every day you tell yourself, I'll start Monday. That's a day you'll never get back. In 2025, the average person will spend more time planning their vacation than planning their life. They'll spend more energy choosing a Netflix show than choosing their future. And they'll die with regrets. A dangerous man lives with urgency, not anxiety. Urgency. He knows that time is the one resource he can't negotiate with. So he moves. He executes. He builds. He fights. He creates. He doesn't wait for permission. He doesn't wait for the perfect moment. Because the perfect moment is right now. Or it's never. Stop planning. Start doing. Stop dreaming. Start building. Stop preparing to live. Start living. Don't forget to click on the link in the description if you want to be financially free before 2026. So let me bring this together. These 7 rules aren't just philosophy. They're a protocol, an operating system for the kind of man the world can't ignore. The fortress of the mind, voluntary hardship, the art of containment, radical independence, weaponized competence, brutal acceptance, memento mori. Master these, and you become dangerous. Not dangerous as in violent. Dangerous as in free. Dangerous as in powerful. Dangerous as in someone who cannot be controlled, manipulated, or broken. And that terrifies weak people. Good, let it. You're not here to make everyone comfortable. You're here to build something real. Now here's the part most people skip. You've watched this video. That was easy. That cost you nothing. You probably feel motivated right now. That's cute, but motivation fades. Discipline doesn't. So here's your challenge. Turn off this screen right now and go do something hard. Go to the gym. Go write that page. Go make that call. Go start that business. Go have that difficult conversation. Do something that makes you uncomfortable, because that's where growth lives. The Stoics didn't write books to entertain you. They wrote them to forge you. And if you're serious about this, if you want to go deeper, join the community in the description. But I'm warning you, only the serious survive there. Only the committed stay. The world is getting harder. 2025 is not going to be easy. The weak will complain. The dangerous will adapt. Which one are you going to be? Your move.